This video will be covering the Afghan War and its role in the collapse of the USSR. The Soviet-Afghan War is a period of military conflict involving the Soviet Union and Afghanistan in order to prop up the communist government of the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan against a growing insurgency. We will now cover the context of Soviet intervention in Afghanistan. The Soviet Union had a long history of supporting and providing aid to Afghanistan. On April 1978, a Soviet-backed communist government, the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, took over the country. This brought about the rise of the Mujahideens, a group of rebels who opposed this new government. As events became more unstable, the USSR saw that its communist rule was being threatened. As a direct result of Brezhnev Doctrine, the USSR then asserted its right and duty to intervene in Afghanistan in 1979.
Now we will proceed to the events that took place during the Soviet-Afghanistan War. At the end of December 1979, the Soviet Union sent thousands of troops into Afghanistan and immediately assumed complete military and political control of Kabul and large portions of the country. This event began a brutal, decade-long attempt by Moscow to subdue the Afghan civil war and maintain a socialist government on its border. The United States and the European allies, guided by their own doctrine of containment, sharply criticized the Soviet move into Afghanistan. By mid-1979, Moscow dispatched combat troops to the outside of Kabul. This move prompted the Carter administration to begin supplying non-lethal aid to Afghan Islamic insurgents. In 1986, the Mujahideen, now well armed with US-supplied military arms, won many confrontations with the Soviet army. As such, successful ambushes of Soviet convoys became a daily phenomenon. The number of Soviet casualties mounted. It took 10 years of grinding insurgency before Moscow finally withdrew in 1988 at the cost of millions of lives and billions of dollars.
We will now cover the impacts of the war. Firstly, on the Soviet economy, the Afghan war was a massive drain of resources, especially when the economy was already weak to begin with. An estimated 15,000 troops were also killed in the process. All these prevented an economically weak USSR from reacting appropriately to the difficulties it encountered. Next, the impact of the war on Soviet domestic policies. Hence, this implies that the Afghanistan war was a key factor in the fall of communism and the USSR. Before I move on with the topic, let us consider a few questions. Firstly, why did the physical breakup begin towards the end of the 1980s? Secondly, why did the Soviet leaders tolerate the secessionist movements and not employ the Soviet army to suppress them as they had done in Czechoslovakia, Hungary, and East Germany? With that comes in the importance of external wars such as the Soviet-Afghan War. The war impacted Soviet politics in four reinforcing ways. For military effects, the Afghan War created conditions for the demilitarizing of Soviet society. Due to its heroic role in World War II, the Soviet army was viewed as the main defender of communism. More so, it was the glue that held the diverse Soviet republics together. The army's poor performance in Afghanistan therefore discredited the Red Army, which emboldened the non-Russian republics to push for independence. In particular, corruption, looting, and plundering by Soviet soldiers destroyed the army's moral legitimacy among the citizens. This brings us to the perception effect of the Afghan War. Prior to the war, these leaders perceived the Soviet leadership as having the brutality to employ the military and crush them easily. However, Soviets' poor performance in Afghanistan signaled Soviet military weakness. This emboldened non-Russian movements to openly preach secession. On the other hand, the Soviet leaders initially believed that the army could suppress any rebellion, as it had in Hungary and Czechoslovakia previously. However, the army's failure to defeat the Afghan Mujahideen caused leaders to no longer consider them reliable for suppressing secessionist movements. Under legitimacy, many non-Russian minorities under the Soviet Union resented the Russian capture of the system. The war accentuated such resentments. Anti-militarism was at an all-time high, and these people went on to join non-Russian secessionist movements. The war therefore became the unifying symbol of their opposition, which led to many anti-war demonstrations. Lastly, the Afghan war increased
created using Powtoon.